and she's slightly aggravated about the situation. Understandably so, but, you know.
Like, I would understand, last thing I'm going to say, I would completely understand if, one, all the parking places in the basement were full, but they're not. Two, if they were free, you could park in there anytime you want, but you don't. You pay $70 a month. I want to pay you $70 a month to take up one of those empty parking spots that you're not making money on right now, dude.
What's up, Roby?
And let you make money.
And the other kicker about it is we found out that the garage, so in the beginning when we moved in, they said one parking spot per apartment that you can have. And we're like, okay, that's fine, you know, that you pay for. So we just kind of dealt with that back parking lot, not knowing that that back parking lot was going to change to what it is now. And then we find out after they put in this rule, one of our neighbors tells us that the 2 bedrooms were originally supposed to get 2 parking spots, but the old manager was apparently giving everyone 2 parking spots. Studios, 1 bedrooms, and so they no longer had the parking spots available. So there's people right now with studio apartments that have 2 parking spots, and we can't have 2 parking spots. So she's a little mad about the situation right now, if you couldn't tell.
It's 10 degrees outside. It's not an exaggeration. It's 10 degrees outside.
Sounds like time for a riot.
Yes. Whoever said that.
It's 28 degrees outside.
Out the wind chill. Feels like 19.
Honey, you're getting awfully loud. And our child is sleeping in the next room. Salt. Yes, there is a bit of salt going on right now. Burn it all. I know, right? Like, I feel like they need to compensate us in some way, because this was like, we were told that the parking in the back lot was not guaranteed, but we never were told that the parking in the back lot was going to disappear. They're just like, you know, sometimes you might come home and there might not be a spot in the back lot, which we were fine with, but I need more to be able to drop this down a little bit. But who do you want me to get rid of? Get one of the studio people to watch your content and become a fan, then take your spot? Fair enough. So yeah, it's just a pain. It's just a pain to deal with. First world problems, yes. Very much first world problems. We can't have 2 parking spots for our 2 cars in our 2-bedroom apartment. But, you know. Yeah, no. And her computer's being stupid. And her life is just falling apart. And I'm going to repeat everything that she says. My name is Jamie. And I smell funny. Oh, Bahika, what'd you do? Don't spam. What? I'm sorry. The bot is a butthole. What did you type? I didn't see it. I'm sorry. And it's really hard too, because our apartment manager and the people that work in the office are super nice. But it's like, you just want to go down there and be like, yo, dog. What is up with this whack crap? Because, you know, that's how I sound on a normal basis. Totally. Oh, man. I forgot another ceiling. I didn't see anything. Oh. I see, and it was timed out. The bot got him. The bot got him. Stone one of these. Pull the angry mama card on him. Yeah. Yeah, so it's not a big deal, but it's like, it's just one of those things that, well, now we're definitely not going to renew our lease because it's now a pain in the butt to live here, you know? Like, all they're doing is kicking themselves in the foot for this issue. And the thing, too, is it's not necessarily them doing this. there's a restaurant that has been complaining to the city that we live in about this back parking lot, and it's just caused, you know, all the dramatizations that you'll see there before us. Yeah, there was no... I mean, they had said something to me because I had asked about, because I had heard a rumor, but there was no formal notice sent out ahead of time, nothing like that. I'm sorry, they sent it out 3 days before. They sent it out on Thursday, didn't they? They sent it out on Thursday saying that it was going to be enforced on Monday. So there was not much of a... Go over pitchforks. I doubt, unless you live in this building, that pitchforks would do much. But, you know. You know, I appreciate the sentiment. And I'm sure my wife appreciates the sentiment as well. I'm ready for a riot. I'll cut a bitch. I'll cut a bitch. I swear it. Got a parking ticket for parking in my own parking spot. Seems legit. So you're looking for a new place? Not yet. Just because we're in this lease for until June, I think. So we're not looking for anything yet. But when the lease comes up, if we're not moving again by then, which very well might be the thing, we will be looking for a new apartment, which we've found a couple of them already that we've kind of just looked at a glance, but we're not moving yet like we usually do between our... It's just for the next however long we're going to have to play car shuffle. That'd be nice. I'm hoping that enough people start complaining about it, because I've heard quite a few people complaining about it, that they discount the actual parking. Because there's a long time, Mrs. What's up, Balloon? There's a MBTA parking lot right across from the other parking lot, which it's for commuters, which it's $70 a month to park there as well, but they don't allow overnight parking. If your car is there past 2 a.m., they tow it because they like come and clean the lots all the time, and there's no long-term parking available there at all. So it's like, well, they're in the email that they were saying that that's one of the solutions, was just to park in that lot and pay to park in that lot. But it's, again, not a solution, because you still have to pay, and then you still can't park over there in a long-term basis. So their solution is not a solution. What you gonna do, right? It's something like 3 months rent to break our lease. So when it's all said and done, it'd be like 3 months rent. So I don't know that it's worth getting too hot and bothered over. Just put all these up. There's a cat. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. Around this, let's do kind of come out, oh, like so. 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting awfully tall on this side, but I need to grab some more triangles. Yeah, it's a huge pain, but what are you gonna do, right? Like we signed a lease to live here, and we can't get out of it. Even though the parking situation's changed, technically, we didn't sign a lease on the parking situation. We signed a lease on the apartment, so. To buy you dinner first. I think this circle is going to be a little too big. Live near downtown as long as you permit should be fine. Yeah, I don't know if they do anything like that. Yeah, I think this is too. Maybe it's not too big. 1, 2, 3. See, now I'm not going to be able to place one there. What does what do?
Well, I know that the level before this level that gives you more nights, or I don't know what the level before the level that gives you more nights does. I don't know.
That one there?
No, this one. It's getting ready to be built. I don't know what it does.
It just gives you more nights.
No, this level gives you more nights.
It's like you're going to that level. Anonymous has gifted a sub to Snowman. Thank you very much, Anonymous. Hypes and hearts in chat. Can I get this to place here? Come on. I guess what I can do is just clip this out. Didn't it go up to that one? Yeah.
No, I have to build it up on more, which means this level should do something.
Well, no, hun, you're already on that level technically. Now you're paying to hire the night.
Oh.
But you're paying more because it's an extra night.
Didn't really want to know.
You're not fooling me again, Mr. Anonymous. So if you were in my shoes, would you have 2 cars, 2-bedroom apartment? Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm reading chat and trying to count, and it's not working. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Slumlords? No. It's not quite that bad, honestly. Like, we're still in a nice apartment. It just, the parking situation now sucks. Yep, getting encumbered. Yeah, like our living arrangement hasn't changed. It's just now our parking arrangement's a pain in the ass. Which, it sucks, it does, but we still live in a nice apartment. Sounds bad to me. Yeah, well, I mean, we live in the city, so it's just, I think that just kind of comes with the territory of living in the city. Can I cryopod the other car? You know, I could probably try, but I don't know if that's something that would work out that well. Oh, do I want 2 on the outside? Wait. 1, 2, 3. Want to buy cryopods IRL, right? That'd be awesome. Okay, that works. That's a decent size. It's not huge. It's not too big. It's not too small. Are always so ticked off? Yeah, probably. At least it's mostly free parking. Or mostly you live in an area that doesn't have to worry about that issue because your driveway is big enough to... There's enough room in the area to have parking that is fine. We're actually looking... Jamie was proposition sounds way worse than they were joking around about a job in Pennsylvania. So maybe, who knows? Proposition just sounds dirty. I think we'd like to move back to St. Louis at some point, or at least the St. Louis area, but that might be a little ways away. But we've been talking about it, thinking about it, just because all of our family's back there. Okay, so I think with this spot here, we'll come out right there. And then, do I want to do this one? I think I want to do this one right here. And then we'll do the one that's opposite that one. But Jilly, what are you doing here? I haven't seen you for a minute. What happened to your RGs? I saw you say something on the Discord about your RGs. Did you ever figure out what the heck happened? Like, they'll pay for parking? Yeah. Well, do you own? Joa? I'm curious. Do you own or are you renting? They just poofed? Dang. That's weird. You own? Yeah, so, I mean, if we wanted to own here in the city, we wouldn't have this problem. But we're renting an apartment, so... All the ones up on the roof? Weird. So, did you lose every single one of your, like, breeding stock? Lindley, thank you for the follow. Yeah. But I don't know how I don't know what city you're near. But I don't have any idea how they would compare to Boston. Yeah, that sucks, Jilly. Oh, I can't. Well, I guess I could do that. That makes it look nice. Worst come to worst, you find... You gonna shut down parking? Yeah, we actually joked around about that, Wrath, but the thing is, the damage is already done, right? The restaurant has already found or caused this issue to come up, so now it's not going to go anywhere. Like, the city's not going to not, have this in effect now that the situation's already handled. Boston population. The Boston population is one of the oldest countries and the largest. 685,000 for just Boston. 685,000. Get some of the thatch. I'm just a thatch machine, but I don't work for nobody but you. Thought it'd be bigger, to be honest. Yeah, that's... I'm assuming that figure would just be the city itself. Poof, yeah. I wonder if it had something to do with maybe during that restart there was a S Plus update and it you know, fudged with things. That's the only thing I could think of. Seems like more than that on the turnpike in the morning. Sure does. I guess give or take. It's the country's third city, third largest. Yeah, that's all I could think of. I think it'd be funny if the smaller animals that you ride, like maybe not the moose, but maybe like a saber or a direwolf, if you jumped while you were on its back and you had a glider on, you could glide like holding on to the saddle, but it would use stamina, so you couldn't glide like real far like you can otherwise. I just think that'd be really funny. Really funny and really fun. Like you get a saber and you glide. Element dust to be able to be pulled. Is that not a thing yet? Element dust. Yeah, there you go. Element dust. Oh. I guess I don't have any. Count as being arced. Arced. Yep. It's a pretty normal adjective. Fetch wood. A mammoth must be good to go, right? Not yet. We have to update it. Ramp. Let's do 6 of these ramps. 6. I hate that. Oh wait. No. Dynamic. Gate. Dynamic gate. I hate that the dynamic gates take all those fruits and everything. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Because I just made that circle a 3 and none of the gates are going to fit it because I'm not smart. I'm not smart. Almost 2 a.m. for me. I got to get up at 7. See you, man. Have a good one. Have a good one, Joe. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's break this down real quick. And I'm going to make it a 4 wide. Where would the veggies be using the gate? I think it's just supposed to be like a placeholder recipe because you're actually paying for the cost of the gate later, but it's still like, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Oh. 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, geez. We're already getting up out of the ground. It just vanishes? Really? Let's try and go the other way with the 4th peg. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Is that 3? Yeah, that's 3. 2, 3, 4. Snap there. There you go. 2, 3, 4. 2. I need more stuff. Yeah, I haven't used dynamic gates a whole lot myself. And I need to get some organic polymer too. If you did 3 wide, couldn't you do a regular dino gate in the middle and possibly drop pillars? Aren't dino gates... That's way too many for me to make. Aren't dino gates... What am I trying to say? 2 wide? How would I drop it in the middle? Is there some trick that I don't know about? Four. Okay. Yeah, I know they're the extinction polymer. I just haven't spent the time to go get it, farm it out. Haven't really bothered. Is it this one? Like right there? Pick that up. Alright, good. So good. What's up, Jarla? I mean, freehand the gateway in the middle. Oh, see, I'm using S Plus and it snaps in S Plus. You're right. I could freehand it to an extent, maybe. But I think it'd be a little tough. But yeah, I think I probably could. But now I've got these. Just like that. And it snaps right in. I'm going to have to build up this corner just a little bit. That should be good. Probably better, yeah. It's just annoying that, like, the only part that really bothers me is, like, right there. It's not, like, centered. Stone. Let's do a couple of gates. It should be good. I hope it'd be good. Gotchas only fit in a behemoth gate unless you polyball them. Yeah, I don't plan on putting my gotchas in the gate. Oh, I hit Q. I was like, what? I don't plan on putting them in the gate. With 3 foundations, you can taper it to 2 wide with triangle foundations. That's true. That's true. I could have done that. Kind of brought it out to a little point. A little point of intersection. You are correct. And I didn't even think about that. Oh, that's a... Oh gosh. Slipgator has raided. Oh my gosh, it's Slipgator. It's a slip raid. Oh man, holy cow. Toodaloo, toodaloo. My goodness, so it's a Slipgator raid. It's a Slipgator raid. I love it. Slip Gatorade. I get it. I get it. What's up, man? How you doing? How's everybody? Welcome to the stream. I'm not a good builder, so most of what I say, I'm guessing. Yeah, totally. It's cool. It's cool. A lot of building is guessing and hoping that something works. Raiding party. Hello, hello, everybody. My goodness, there's so many things happening in here. Now, I'm sorry that I am not as musical as my buddy Slipgator, and that I cannot provide you with the quality musical entertainment that he provides you on a nightly basis I got a kid sleeping like right back there. What's up, Evil Zach? But yeah, hello everybody. How's everybody doing? I do have a baby sleeping in the next room.